Hello kids and welcome to today's session. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. The chapter for today's session is chapter number 5, punctuation. Now punctuations are certain special marks that makes our sentences more clear and understandable. For example, if I write, do you have a pencil? This seems little incomplete, right? But what if I add a question mark? It clearly indicates, do you have? The other person is asking you a question. If I write, what is your name? And I just leave it like that. But what if I add a question mark? The sentence is more meaningful, more understandable to the other. What if I write Anita, Sia, Ria are my friends? You're not able to understand in a list that is it a single name or is it a single name? How you'll understand it. But if I put comma, I'll put commas between the list, then it is more clear. If I write Anita, comma, Sia, comma, and Ria are my friends, it is more clear that Anita is one person, Sia is one person, and Ria is one person. Now it is more clear to the other person, right? Now if I say, wow, I won the match, the sentence is incomplete, it's not meaningful. What if I express my feeling that I'm feeling out of the world with an exclamatory sign, wow, it is a feeling. I won the match, full stop, to complete one thought that I won the match. So today in this session, we'll talk about full stop, we'll talk about question mark, we'll talk about comma, we'll talk about exclamatory sign. Now, let's just give one more example. My name is, suppose any, Simran. I live in Pune. I am a girl. I am beautiful. So this paragraph, it is not very clear. What if I start my paragraph, my first line with a capital word. My name is Simran. Full stop. To complete one thought, one line. I live in Pune. Full stop. I am a girl. Full stop. I am beautiful. Full stop. Now, which paragraph is more clear? This paragraph is more clear. So, punctuation marks, and you have to start your line with a capital letter. This you have to remember. Now, let's start the session with warm-up. Tick the correct punctuation marks for the given sentences. What is your name? It is a question. So, you will take question mark. I live in New Delhi. It is a end of a thought or a sentence. So, it ends with a full stop. It is not a question. You are telling, I live in New Delhi. So, punctuation are the marks used to separate elements of writing into sentences and phrases. Now we'll talk about one by one, we'll discuss all the punctuation marks. First of all, full stop. It is used to end a sentence. It marks the end of a thought that, okay, this is complete, and beginning of another. For example, he is an intelligent boy. So that sentence is complete, end of the thought. Now next sentence I'll start. He is very talented. Full stop. He lives in New Delhi. Full stop. He is kind. Full stop. End of thoughts. I live in Bhopal. Full stop. My mother cooks delicious food. End of the thought. Full stop. My father is a noble man. Full stop. End of the thought. I have many fruits. Full stop. I love to swim. Full stop. If I give you one more example, I went to the zoo. Full stop. It is the end of the thought. And if you put a full stop, then you can start a new sentence from after the full stop. So it marks the end of a thought and start of the another sentence. Next punctuation mark is comma. It is used to separate items in a series. Meeta, Anita and Sunita are friends. I have a apple, comma, mango and comma and banana. So what comma is doing is used to separate items in a list. I have a t-shirt, comma, shirt, comma and pant. I'm separating. I love pumpkin, lady finger. So what I'm doing here? Separating. And potato. I love Ranbir Singh, comma, Ranbir Kapoor, Ranveer Singh, comma, and which hero you like? Vikrant Messi. So I'm separating the items, the things in a series. Now next is question mark. It is used at the end of a sentence which is a direct question. If I ask you question, how are you doing? Question mark. I'm asking you a direct question. Do you have an extra pencil? Question mark. How old are you? Question mark. What is your name? Where were you last night? Question mark. Where you put in? Question mark. Do you have fruits? Question mark. Can you help me? Question mark. Because you're asking direct question to other person, and to a question the other person will reply. So you have to put a question mark at the end of your sentence so that it will be more clear and understandable. Next, exclamation sign. It is used at the end of a sentence or a short phrase which expresses strong feeling. Example, what a lovely view. Ouch. Feeling, strong feeling. Ouch. I fall down. Wow. Strong feeling. You look beautiful. What a lovely sari. Hooray! We won the match. So it is a feeling. Exclamation sign. Feeling, strong feeling. Wow. Ouch. It hurts. Ouch. I fell down. Feeling. Wow. You look beautiful. Wow. What a lovely place. Hooray. We won the match. Hooray. We won this competition. So these are the strong feelings where we put exclamation sign. Now let's do the exercise. Rewrite the following sentences by using the punctuation marks at the right place. So can you lend me your book? You're asking a direct question. So what you will do? Can you lend me your book? Question mark. What a beautiful girl. Exclamation sign. Please give me a towel, soap and toothbrush. How you will separate? Towel, soap and toothbrush. Full stop. Next. I reached Chennai at 4 o'clock. Full stop. End of the sentence. Who is knocking at the door? Question mark. You're asking a question. Next, read the sentences and put the correct punctuation marks. So, what is your name? Question mark. My name is Max. End of the sentence. Full stop. Where are you? Question mark. You're asking a direct question. I am at the zoo. Full stop. Be careful. Feeling. Strong feeling. Be careful. Exclamation sign. Next. Now you have to fill in the blanks with the correct punctuation marks. Punctuation marks are given. Look. I can't see the sun. Full stop. Is that rain? Question mark. The rain comes down. Full stop. End of the thought. It is wet. Full stop. Do you like rain? So you're asking a question. Next, what you have to do is you have to rewrite the paragraph by putting the punctuation marks and capital letter wherever required. So here I have capital letter starting. Cat, full stop. Capital letter, she is brown. My cat likes to sit on the mat, full stop. She will climb up a tree. If a dog runs after her, my cat likes to sit on my bed. I like to hug her, full stop. She can jump when she runs after a bird. So this is how you have to rewrite the paragraph by putting the punctuation mark and capital letters. So children, this was the chapter where we learned about the punctuation marks. There is full stop which completes the thought sentence, and after which a new sentence we can write. Then there is a question mark whenever we are asking a direct question. To separate the list in a series, we use comma. To express strong feeling like be careful. Wow, what a beautiful sari, what a beautiful dress, you look beautiful. So these are the feelings, strong feelings. There we put exclamation sign, exclamation mark. So children, I hope you understood it well with this. This is the end. I'll see you in the next session.